This is my wheel hooked up to the power finally. So now it has function for the tacky. As it stands right now, it idles around 700, but when you turn it on, it starts around 13, 14. So it'll have two lights to tell you to wait until the oil heats up. Oh look, police, very nice. The Alcantara on the sides. We've got forged carbon fiber on the top. It kind of pops in the line. It's on the fascia around the buttons, the middle, and here. I had the option of doing this as well, but that's already a risk as it is. That being said, it's just plastic with metal parts on it, so that fling. The manner in which these actually deploy, it cuts a hole here and flings that upwards, so that won't actually go straight at me, just because I've seen crash testing of it. But hey, I'll probably have that imprinted on my forehead, just because why not? It shouldn't kill me though. The function of this, it has multiple functions. So it's just the version that has full color. You can see it can show engine power, it can show turbo boost, it can also show the voltage, as well as it can show various other things depending on what the app you configure. You can have you can fully configure all the different to move the different menus. You can go to the left and right to move around. So the color, you can configure them completely. Currently I have it as sort of a rainbow sort of thing, because, you know, big gay 2077. Why not? You can select any of these LEDs and change them around. There's 16 total. You also have a leader. I prefer without one, but it'll give you an extra option for the light. Make green, blue, cyan, red. Red can be okay. I don't like it though, because you can't actually see at a glance what the tacky is. But offs I find better, because that way you can see what's going on at a glance, rather than having an unshifting, an LED that isn't shifting, that's leading in front of it. So here is you figure this for the shifting. Yeah, whatever you'd like. Red is probably the most appropriate, really. And as well as you can have the turning signal. I don't like it, it's too intrusive. Same with the warning lights. I mean, sure, but I don't want it. I don't know what that is. Nor do I really care about it. Biggest thing is the tacky. You can also configure it to be based on your, you can tell your lap time, 0 to 100, various different things, or 0 to 60. As well as fully configuration of your passwords, your type of speed, temperature, various things, measurement of your turbo, the different types of light, so you can configure when it starts, when it stops, when it wants you to shift, when it wants to not show any lights, and all the various stages. It'll be able to configure that from here. Also, you can change date and time. But all in all, I actually quite like it. It's been very, very good. It's very, very intuitive. So back to the mode. Just like that. To wire it, what I did was I removed the airbag. To remove the power from the car, airbag off, take the wheel off, and then from there, remove the clock spring. Wired me to it, then put the clock spring back on, and then from there I wired the from the clock spring on this side to here, and then gave power to it. It's very, very simple. It's just what you'll have to do is find a wire which the clock spring is not currently using, which there's about 6 in this case. Utilize that for 12 volt power from your fuse box. Make sure you use a fuse on it, and then from there you got power, and it works just fine, and I've had no issues. All in all, very happy. This cost me 500 Australian, and actually 450. So in US it'd be less than 300, and the actual wheel itself ended up costing me about 500 US dollars. Send it over to China, and a manufacturer over there does it for you. Far cheaper than you can get it done at SoCal Garage. Mind you, SoCal Garage is the same people. They anyone, if they say, oh, we'll make you a carbon fiber wheel, you just give us the core or something like that. They go through the same people. It's all through China. It's the same stuff, because manufacturing in China is fight cheaper. Surprise, surprise. That being said, that doesn't smash the quality. It's just fine. I'm happy.